Hey guys, so y'all probably already heard the news about Brett and Deborah's place burnt down. That's Butt Nuggets Homestead. Hey guys.
Hey.
And their son. They're going through some hard times, and we're gonna all pull together and try to help them out. So I just want to get this little quick clip of them since they were here, and everybody's kind of pitching in. So thank you to everybody that is, and I'll tell you what we can do to help them out. Okay guys, this isn't going to be a normal video like I usually film. My friend's house burnt down. I've tried to film this a bunch of times. I keep getting emotional, so I don't want this to feel like when I get emotional in the story that it's because I want sympathy or you to give them money. I'm just going to get it out of the way now. Simply Jan set up a GoFundMe to help these guys. Also, Deborah, the wife, has a PayPal set up. I think Red Cross is going to step in and help them. They just don't know exactly what they're going to do yet, so that's kind of just waiting in the swing. I'm going to set up an Amazon wish list of anything that Deborah can think that they need. Towels, blankets, pillows, blah, blah. So I'm going to tell the story, but I didn't want it to feel like I was begging for that. I want to tell you guys the story. So, everybody knows what's going on. So if y'all want to help, the links are below. If you don't want to help, no hard feelings at all. I know a lot of you guys don't even know though, okay? To all the creators that have been posting about it and sending them love and promoting them, bringing them up, thank you guys. And these are dear friends of mine, and I appreciate you doing that. I talked to them today, and they still had burns on their body. I asked permission to film the burns to their body, not to be sensational, but in order to show you guys what happened to them, if you want to. And I'm gonna tell you before I show you, so that if you don't want to see it, you don't have to, okay? These people are called Butt Nuggets Homestead on YouTube. There's a pretty small channel, and they're friends of Jeff's and myself and the other community that we've got. They've been over to help Jeff on all the work days and all that. It's the people I got the Volkswagen bus from. So these guys have been our friends for years, and they mean a lot to us. So that's why I get a little emotional when I start talking about it. I'm not doing it for any other reason. Basically, there's a couple that's staying with them while their house is getting ready to move into. They have 2 cats, that couple, okay? Brett and Deborah and the son have cats too. I mean, animals too, all right? The guy that's staying with them goes in there to the dining room and realizes that there's a fire on the wall. It's like in the wall. So he says, there's a fire in the house, okay? Well, they didn't take it as the house is on fire, I guess. So there was a little bit of miscommunication, and then they realized that the house was on fire. They basically grabbed their phones and their shoes and their clothes that they had on and ran outside. Brett, the husband, grabbed the water hose, trying to just spray water, put anything out that he could. Deborah had a fire extinguisher, trying to put it out. They got all the animals out except the couple. Their 2 cats ran away. One of them came back and needed veterinary attention, but I don't know how badly it was burned. The other cat hasn't come back yet, but we're hoping that will. The rest of Brett and Deborah's animals are okay. Then the vehicles were parked under the awning, or like by the house, so all the keys for the vehicles were inside, burning up in the fire, so they couldn't move the vehicles. So they're trying to push some of the vehicles out of the way, but the vehicles were already really hot, and that's how they got burned. I mean, that's at least some of the way they got burned. I guess I'll show you the video right now of their burns. So the son took some photos of the house burning, and some of their burns that they got and stuff. And so he gave me permission to use his photos. He put them together for me so he could send them to me. And then also I'm going to show you the burns that's on their body right now that I took. So if you don't want to see it, skip ahead like 30 seconds.
Church, we're there.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
And find out what needs
Yeah.
to be later.
But that's where we're staying right now.
It's like
Well,
it's healing up. It's not as bad as it was.
His is healing.
His is way worse.
And
let me see your hand. Jeez, dude.
And then his, he got instant.
I tried pushing the car.
He got instant care.
Okay, they, like I said, they tried to push the vehicles out of the way, and that's how they got burned. So they basically lost all their vehicles. All their house is completely gone, and so is all their vehicles. They do have a bunch of farm animals, which is the biggest problem now. So Jeff offered to let them move into his other place, and I'm sure many other people have offered to help, you know, already. But the church ended up putting them up because they're only like about a couple miles from their house. So at least right now they can still get to their property to take care of the animals, but they're not able to stay there and watch after them. And that's really the biggest problem that they're dealing with now. So Brett's mother gave them a vehicle to drive, so they'll be able to get back and forth, but they really need to be on their property. So Red Cross is going to do something to help them. We just don't know how extensive yet. And then Dogman Homestead has offered up his fifth wheel camper that he has, and it hasn't been lived in a while, but Dogman's getting it ready for them, and then they're just gonna at least they'll be on their property. So I feel really bad for these guys, because I know what kind of people they are, and I know they would do anything for anybody that's in need, you know. And I guess, you know, people always kind of say that, and it's cliche, but you know, it's because we talk about it when it happens to the good people in our life, you know. And when someone's in need, then the community has stepped up already. So I'm so grateful to everybody, and I'm grateful that we have the opportunities that we have to have a community of people. That when a brother and sister are down, that you can pick them up, you know. And I know that they're gonna be okay. They're all tough, but it's just a bummer to see your friends hurt, you know. So anyways, I said already, there's a PayPal and a GoFundMe. And I know a lot of people don't want to use that. If you don't want to use that, you can send to my PayPal. I mean, you can send to my P.O. box. If you can't help, don't worry. It's not a big deal. Because there will be another time that someone else can help, and you'll be able to. So it's not always a time to help somebody. So especially with holidays around the corner, and everybody's family is hard up sometimes. So if you can help, they would greatly appreciate it, I know. And I asked for their permission today to spread that word that they were willing to accept help. And I know it's easy to be prideful and not, but they're bad off without anything. And they wouldn't take it if they didn't need it. So we're gonna do everything we can. I got a truck ready to pull the fifth wheel, so as long as the fifth wheel is ready to roll, I've got enough tires around here to put on a truck if we need it to, or on the trailer if we need to. Wednesday is the goal to get that fifth wheel over there. I haven't even talked to them yet. I tried to call them. They don't have cell phone service. They have the internet at home. They're not at home. They're in the woods. And they're grateful to have somewhere to be, but they can't communicate. So tomorrow I will tell them, hopefully, that we have a truck now to move Dogman Homestead's fifth wheel. And they will be back on their property, hopefully as early as this week. The son, he has friends all over the country. They moved from Florida 2.5 years ago, and he left a lot of friends behind and stuff like that. So he talks to these people online, which they have the internet at home, when they had a home. And he played video games with them and stuff like that, and chat online and stuff, because you can't call anybody. And so there's gonna be some electronic stuff and some computer stuff on there. And he said that he doesn't need that stuff, obviously. And I said, put it on there, man. Like, that's what he does for fun, you know, and all that fun is taken away from him now. So, you know, for some people, they'll understand that and they'll want to help him with that. And if you think that it's ridiculous if someone asks for a computer after their computer was burned up, then I understand that too. So I told them to put anything that they thought of on the list. So just because you don't need something that's on the list doesn't mean it's not really important to their everyday life. So I wish I could help them more. I will help them any way I can. I'll be off a couple days this week, and I'll be over there with them or getting them something. So as soon as I'm able to help them, I'll do anything I can. And to any of you that can, thank you. And if you can't, I understand. It's okay. Again, their channel is Butt Nuggets Homestead. If y'all want to just go support them, that'd be cool too. And they could use love right now. So I never seen them go through any hardships. You know, they're pretty happy people and stuff. You know, they're really outgoing folks and laughing and joking all the time and stuff, you know. And like, to see them hurt, you could tell that they were hurt. And I couldn't imagine. I mean, I would be hurt too, but it wasn't fun to see them hurt. All right, well, I'm glad everybody's safe. I hope that the folks' cat comes back. Hopefully it's just scared and it'll be back soon. So the Red Cross could as much as get them a trailer or something to live in. So right now we know that they need towels and pillows and blankets and, you know, everything. So we're just going to get what we can. I'm going to have it shipped to my house. And then we'll take them what they need when they need it. Or if they get a house big enough to accommodate everything, then we'll just take it all over there. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry it was a whack video. I try to be positive and fun, you know, but my friends need help, and this is my best way to help them because I don't have more to give. So thank you for watching. I love all you guys. I got another video come out in like 2 or 3 days. I'll probably be over at their house some, but I'll make it a fun video. Love you guys.